Welcome back to more Lord of the Rings action in our Crusader Kings 3 Realms in Exile adventure with the Exiles of Erebor, where we are slowly but surely seeking to reclaim Erebor. Now, I am streaming recording this one before part 5 has gone out, so I won't have been able to see what people have said in the YouTube comment section about whether we should stay as an adventurer or whether we should go and settle over in the Blue Mountains, probably try and set up the Kingdom of Nogrod. But I have been looking at some of the comments on previous videos where some of you were already suggesting that I do that, just because the life of an adventurer can get fairly repetitive. Plus, I've had a chat with Twitch chat today at the start of the stream and recording, and I think that's what we're going to go and do. We're going to go set ourselves up over in the Blue Mountains, try and build up over there, and then eventually return to take Erebor, just because otherwise it's going to get fairly repetitive doing the same adventurous stuff over and over. We probably will still do a few more of them right now just to build up a little bit of a treasury before we hop on over to the Blue Mountains. Plus, that's kind of a bit more of a role play, more akin to what actually happened. I think it was 2802 when Thrain actually sets up their kingdom over in the Blue Mountains, so we're not too far off that. We could even then, if we wanted to try and follow the actual kind of timeline a bit closer, trying around, what, 2841-ish, send Thrain off to give it a go, trying to reclaim Erebor. Obviously, he gets captured and taken prisoner in Dol Guldur, but maybe this time he won't. And then we could try and actually take Erebor if Thrain fails with Thorin. I have also discovered that... Where is it? It is... this chap. No, not this chap. Yes, well, this chap has a claim on it. The black arrow that we need, or rather would help us slay Smaug. This guy's got it as a court artifact. So I need to settle down and then go through the diplomacy line to buy a claim on this. And then I don't actually need to hold it myself, but it needs to be held by the Lord of Lake Town. So what I'd probably do is then gift it to that lord just before we go for reclaiming Erebor. But it's not necessarily necessary if they've got really high prowess, but, you know, I kind of feel like every percentage point helps in trying to slay Smaug. So that's what we'll probably try and do with that. We will also potentially stop off in Hobbiton before we settle down the Blue Mountains, maybe pick up a hobbit. I don't know if they'll live long enough to still be useful for us. But again, every one of these that we can check off will help us in our eventual quest to reclaim Erebor. Obviously, 1-2 did suggest why not press your claims against Azog, because we do actually have now a claim on the Kingdom of Moria. But 1-2 kind of cautioned against that, just because in your own playthroughs that you tried doing that, you then get sucked into the struggle for Moria, which is its own big beast to tackle. We've done that in my Moria campaign before. I mean, it would be fun if people are still enjoying the series to eventually reclaim Moria as well, but I think we'll do that after we've taken Erebor, rather than using Moria as a stepping stone onto Erebor, just because that will take plenty of time itself. So yeah, we'll go over to the Blue Mountains, I think. We'll build up a little bit of a war chest first, so we'll do a few more of our contracts over here, and then we'll come back and reclaim the Lonely Mountain and see a new golden age of dwarf kind, the Longbeards of not Balin, of Durin's folk rise to greatness. So, that one is Muggle Wealthy Cistern. It would give us a lot of gold, and that's what we want right now, so let's be naughty. One last time. Or two. Hehehe. Doing Moria is a task, yeah. Just because I know what's involved with that, having done it already, I think we'll go Blue Mountains. I can understand why Thrain and Thorin did it that way. Sure nobody would notice. We'll desecrate the dead. I mean, risk it for a biscuit. Ah, no, we got caught. Rightful imprisonment if we get caught. That's not good. Let's get this going. It seems like a lot of people that I've looked at that have done their own runs of this kind of just follow the lore, follow the history, and settle in the Blue Mountains first, and then head back on over. I guess at least it gives you a base of operations to work out of. Knives out, let's do this. quiet but clear. Shadow him and cut his purse. See what you can do. That's a grudge against you. Who is this? Oh, he's only... Yeah, I don't care about that. That's fine. We intimidate him. Starts holding a grudge. That's fine. Right, we need one more advantage. Scheme discovered. Oh, no. Oh, it's only one breach, though. 89% success chance. We could just wait until we've got all the advantages. Just do it. Oh, that's breach number 2. But we only need a few more. There we go. Cover every angle. Bada bing, bada boom. Back alley robbery, a success. Boom, boom, boom. Challenge him to a board game. I'm good. He's upset with me. Let's visit the holding. Town crier. Let's see. We want some supplies. Or we maxed out. We're maxed out, basically. That's fine. Won't increase any more of this if we're going to go settle soon. Settle a boundary dispute. Second in command. Excellent. Yeah, go for it. He is my second. Good. Good, 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 good. Exceptional success 61. None of these are great, but I don't know if we've got enough provisions. It should be alright. I don't know what we need to actually settle. But I guess we can always do some more tasks. Let's leave this place. What's you saying? Why not visit Thrall's halls once more? That will be nearly all my provisions. I could customize the route to maximize my... Oh no, we'll run... Provisions will run out past this point. Really? We might need to go to Imladris first. We'll lose them there. We should be fine then. Customize the route. Use up more provisions. Diplomacy would be useful though, because I want to try and level that next. Visited most of those. Yeah, we'll just throw that one on and apply and start moving my camp. Let's go. We will return at some point in the future. But it is not this day. Updale takes all of that again. Right, yeah, your dad died? Your grandfather died? Yes, he just died. Okay, so she has now not got the right prowess in Lake Town. Is the... Are you still there? Oh, you're getting a bit old, though. That's the problem. Getting one of them back into Lake Town is going to be tough. He is of the dynasty, but he's his own house. Oh, it's still the dynasty. Yeah. Own house, but you're part of that. That's good then. And you're the one with the black arrow. If only I could get you to have Esgaroth. What if I waged war for it and then took that person in? I don't know if I could do it, could I? Member of the dynasty is present in it. They have to be present. They don't actually have to own it. The Lord of Lake Town has high prowess. Wonder if I could, yeah, invite them in. I conquered all their lands and pulled them in, maybe. Do I have settler units to colonize? I don't. Is that what I need? How do I create settler units? We're on our way. She wants to join my camp. No, you seductress dwarf. Wrong type of dwarf. You seductress dwarf orc. Repent or die. I was stopped by the locals. Nuts. Stand with us. I'm alright. My tent needs to be level 4 for settler units. Okay, we'll see what it's like when we get over here. You could join me camp. Raid for captives. Will be taken prisoners. Ooh, and handed on over. That could be useful. Ranger Captain Arathorn. I might actually take that to help you out, Rudar. Rudar Resplendent. I mean, I feel at this point Rudar's just gonna come back and gobble up Azog quite nicely, which is nice. It's fun. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! No, elves. Why have you? Oh no, they've started taking land here. Dang it! He's finally realised he can go into the mountains. It's probably because he's finished gobbling up all of this. He'll be racing against them now. Although I'm surprised Dwalin's folk haven't moved across. Oi, no, bad. You're going to be really strong. What have you got? Yeah. Oh, the March Wardens. Then they've settled all of that now. Yeah, note to self, maybe don't have that on in the future. If we want to do stuff like this. I mean, it has certainly been interesting seeing all this go. And it's been nice to see the wilderness finally claimed up. This is probably one of the few runs where you maybe don't want it, just so that you've got fair reign over it all. That's fine. Right, well, yeah, better to head over there now then, before we run out. We'll need provisions. You guys saying my camp. We need... Is it level 4? For settlers. With that roaring campfire, demolish it. Yeah. And then settler train. That's what we need. Create settlement arms, regiment size of 2. To recruit more settlers, visit a barony with a built holding. Okay, construct that. While that's happening, let's do the raid for captives. We march out immediately. Let's go. Be gone. We don't want your type here. No. Nasty orc. We're getting some gold from all this raiding, so that should be pretty good. Ah, those are all subterranean. So they won't be able to settle in them. That's because it's mountains. So they could settle those, but they won't be able to take all of these. That's good to know. Okay, so we'll still get the vast majority of the kingdom. Good. They're going to take the passes through there. A shame, but not the end of the world. Nice. 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 Honestly, just impressed to see Rudar. But it's because they finally managed to get to colonize out to get it all. Blend it with herbs from a long big cuisine. Yes. 11 months. It's going to take a while, but we will get some good loot. Settler train is completed. Just means we have more provisions. Guess it's worth doing that. Ah, there we go. They're already created. But we can't increase their size. So what does the size matter? Does the size matter? Is that how we get more of them? Is that the number of regions we can settle straight away? That'd be really kind of cool. Can we settle wilderness? I'm assuming we can settle wilderness, right? That's what it's for. Corridors of power? Sure. Overseer. Boom. We've done everything. I'm going to start going through diplomacy now because we'll need that for artifact hooks. Duchy is the highest, but you can instantly get a duchy when settling. That'd be cool. That'd be nice. Duchy is the highest you can get. Okay. It's taken quite a while with all of those contracts, to be fair. Because they're all heavily fortified. I mean, if they come and attack me, I'm going to be in trouble. The Tijin united once more. Ever since the final defeat of Khwajaja Katajate in 941, the Tijin have remained disunited and scattered, confined to the high plateaus above the coastlands of Mardrak. There they have remained, little affected by the winds of the world. A nomadic people of raiders and herders, men of isolation and little song. But some spark has lit the embers of their ancient glory, and the folk of the Maladum have risen up, united by the cunning leadership of Kataj Azad. And these skilled warriors must finally wake from their stupor and fan the small spark into a consuming blaze. Another storm is coming for Belakar. Might be easier to go raid their lands down here that aren't in the mountains. Yeah. Almost trying to murder me. Stop here. Whoa, it's also 55 success chance. Thank you very much. Why is that not active all the time? It's the orcs coming after me, isn't it? Azog's lost more land to the wilderness. Good. Good. Dissolution War. Oh, please do that. Be hilarious. This takes way longer than I thought it would. Every single settlement is a... Do I need to fight their armies? I wonder if I hit their capital. Am I preferring the game with normal colonization, or do you prefer your other series where I did law friendly? I mean, I'm as long as it's not disrupting the events, I'm actually kind of enjoying it. I imagine it'd be interesting to see who spills out in the later start date. But I quite like that Rudar's formed. And it's been interesting to see it's now interesting to see the breaking of Azog's empire. Okay, the elves have gone through there, so they've taken all that past. But that's fine. They can't take subterranean stuff. So that's good. That'll leave all of that for me. Maybe I'll take that eventually from Linden, but they are very, very strong. So I don't know if I'd be able to. Well, this is like normal colonization rather than like the total unrestricted. Oh, unrestricted would obviously mean that they could do subterranean stuff. I feel like it could be toned down a little bit. It still feels quite rapid. But I don't know if that's just because Azog was a conqueror. The 9 years. Okay, we're not gonna be able to take this. I'm assuming the same thing would happen if we try and took Durin's Hall. It's fort level 9, yeah. So there's no point taking that. Do we just need to find their armies and break them that way? I don't really know. Oh, they will accept a white peace. But that's not going to work for this contract. Oh, there's also weighted colonization. It makes the AI settle only specific regions. It's a middle way between law-friendly and normal. Okay, yeah, maybe that. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, I think I might have to give this one up, mate. I can't really do it. It's taking too long. I want to go settle. Still got all the gold I wanted. Let's white piece it. Yeah, that's fine. Right. So we need to fill up these settlers. That's all my provisions. Oh, that increased my source of truth. Yeah, leave well enough alone. That increased them to a higher level. Oh. Gather provisions. Yes, please. And then I think people were saying I can get them if we visit here. Intimidate him. Thank you. I need to go somewhere with like a castle, don't I? Murder intercepting my bodyguard. Someone's failed to murder me. Dun dun dun. Good thing my bodyguard took that. In you go. To recruit more settlers, visit a barony with a built holding. Oh, that one enables the option to settle entire duchies. So that's what we need. Boom. Has that not got a built holding? It does have a built holding. But maybe go to this one instead. To mingle with the barracks. There wasn't a barracks there. Imlad just doesn't have one. Maybe I go to Kingdom of Rudar. They have to have a barracks like building in it as such. There's a regimental one there. Would that work? Go over there. Ah, here we go. Castle. A rare bodyguard. Chance at redemption. Blood of Numenor. Dishonored bodyguard. What do you want? Joins your camp. And I have that because I'm gallant. Yeah, join me, mate. Women at Arms regiments. Join me in servitude. Let's head back. Some supplies. Yep. Nice. Is that my... Yes, my settlers. How do I know when I've got enough settlers to settle the whole duchy? Like, what do I need to work towards that? And how did I manage to increase them? Friendly clamour. Check on our stores. Provisions all in order. My son, probably overreacting. Oof. A little bit stressed out by him. I don't actually know how we managed to increase them in the first place. Was it just because we increased this more? Oh yeah, so it increases there, so I've got more of them. So we just need to increase them at the barracks again. I need some provisions. I might head... Yeah, let's head to the capital, actually. For now. Travel. Let's have a look at the castle. There we go. And then... Supplies. Intimidate for more. Thank you. Right, so that should have got 6 out of 12, nearly. Is that enough? Is that enough to... Is that like I've now got 6, so I can settle 6 regions? Is that how it works? How many are in that duchy? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I guess I need to upgrade it once again to get the whole thing. If I'm understanding it correctly. So we need to increase it again. So I'll need to increase my settler train once more. We'll need to do some missions then for some gold. That's a lot. What's that one do? Intrigue scheme. Sure. Now I'm quite enjoying the contracts because I've got a solid aim in mind that I want to build and work towards. I feel like when you don't quite have that, then it feels a bit aimless. But now I'm kind of like, oh yeah, this makes sense now. Find the monster's trail. Oh, that's going to stress me out. Have I got anything to... Nope. It's fine. I can become athletic. Very dangerous over short distances. Foreign fruits. Do it. Nice. Yes, we'll do all this so that we can get to the Blue Mountains. Lovely. Success! Give me that sweet, sweet gold. Well, his realm didn't get dissolved, so he obviously won that war. Need to go somewhere where there's another castle. I don't know specifically what dictates it, but we could go to a Numinas. Let's customize the route and stop off at Fornost Eran. Away we go. In we go. Yeah, look at a Numinas Castle. No. Wasn't anyone here to replenish us. That's a shame. Supplies. Let's head to Hobbiton. Oh, nice. We've got 800 anyway. Perfect. So that should be enough then. We just need some more supplies then. And then we can head to the mountains. Find craftsmen. Hobbish lamella armor. That's kind of cool. Weapons. A hobbit spear. A fine bow. Oh, an axe. I do like an axe, but maybe not right now. Accessories, what have we got? Should mingle with locals at the tavern. See who's up for recruitment. Are there any stabby hobbits? No one with maximum stab. I need to wait another month before I can harass for more supplies. I think I'm done here for now. I was looking for stabby hobbits earlier, so if I find any nearby... Who's the stabbiest hobbit around? There we go, to by intrigue. You're unlanded. Adventure may only invite player, heir, soulmate, and best friend. Do you want to be my friend? Yeah, there's no other stabby hobbits. I'm sure we can invite some wandering hobbits in, though. Right. Let's finally head to the Blue Mountains and settle. But first I need a few more supplies. Oh, she sees through my empty threat. What? What? Oh, oh, clumsy me. Gets wounded. Close to forming a rivalry. Intrigue challenge. That's quite funny. I'm kind of tempted to do it. Don't forget my armor. What armor? I don't have any yet. I know it's a bad check chance, but I kind of wanted to try it. Clumsy me. Hey! I successfully steal a bunch of supplies. Nice. Sweet. Right, let's go settle. That's the duchy title. So let's move there. Moving my camp. Thought I bought the Hobbit. I didn't buy the Hobbit Lamella armor. No, I was like, I can't be bothered with that. I became best friends. Nice. Always confuses me when it like you zoom. What the heck? Fascinating. When you like zoom in just a little bit and you lose the overall bit. I'm like, is it shattered? No, it's just like as you zoom in. Funding? The insane. I mean, it's not usually a good indicator, is it? Bada bing, bada boom. So. Settle the region and become a landed ruler. That's the plan. So, after many long years in exile, at last, we shall settle these lands. Settle the region. For every 100 settlement arms, you will settle 1 county. Perfect. So we can currently settle 8. Settlement arms will be destroyed. You gain the trait Veteran Adventurer. Nice. That's really cool. You get the Follower trait. Nice. But loads of people. The settlers are destroyed. Exiles no longer. This day, we settle once more. It's time to make a home. Settle the immediate county. Attempt to settle the duchy. Yeah. Do the whole duchy. Boom. Look at us go. Look at me hat. What a hat indeed. Yay. Oh God, what happened to our gold? That's not good. Ah. Ruh-roh. I thought we got a load of gold from our camp. How much does it cost to fix that? Oh my days, what? To rebuild is 11k. You're having a giggle and then reborn. What? Station monster units. Wow. The settlers strike back, yeah. Tell me about it. We get all of these guys still, though. That's good. Yeah, I didn't even think of the cost. I was like, what? Oof. Oofa doofa. Maybe we can fix it with some apt stewards. Maybe. I say we can't do that one anymore. Could you help me with managing my domain, love? Yikers. I mean, it's also because they're not going to provide anything for 13 months, so maybe it will come good after that. That 11k is only possible after you've already spent like 20k to build enough prerequisite buildings. Oh, really? Does not have... Oh, the stabilizations. Yeah. Actually, I've got to admit, the Moria run I did, building all the buildings in that, was probably one of my favorite things I've done. Who should we marry Thorin to? Someone with amazing stewardship would help. She's beautiful. I do really enjoy the building as dwarves. It's a lot of fun. We've got a giant dwarf who's also robust. That sounds incredible. Yeah, who should we marry Thorin to? The choices that we have. Find a spouse. What's like sum of all skills? This lassie. She's pretty great. She's lowborn, but she's pretty great. What about alliance power? The strongest we can get is these guys. I'm sure we can get some other alliances. I could go for inheritable traits, but I'm not that bothered. For this one, you're pretty good. I'm more interested in the stat. I think she's quite old though. That's the only thing. So, but someone with high stewardship would be good. You'd be alright because you're from a house as well. The giant dwarf is kind of tempting as well. She's also strong. Yeah, your prowess is strong. I'm kind of tempted. She'll gain so much prestige. I am going to go for this lass. Because she's strong, robust, and a giant. Nice. Have fun, Thorin. Alright, Lawmaster. In you go. Chancellor. Marshal. The insane one that keeps trying to murder everyone. And a really good spy master. Boom. Yeah, you need to disrupt schemes. You're going to... yeah, do that for now. Domestic affairs. Collect taxes. And leave you on that. My stewardship increase. I don't know how much more it would need to increase. During crown actually gives me +1. Nice. Oh yeah, that's true. I could just decrease the some of my men-at-arms down a little bit. Like these guys are really expensive. Sort out some of that. But I'll wait 13 months to see when these all re-enable how much gold we're getting in from that. How bad is the penalty being over my domain? I can station some men-at-arms as well. You're going to be like my best one, aren't you? Actually, pretty decent over there, so let's chuck them there. I don't know if they've got a building in there. No, nothing specific to help them out. We can do lots of mining. That's going to be good fun for a little while now. Lots and lots of mining. D hole. All across the lands. Okay. Let's see how that goes. I became cultural head of the Longbeards. Nice. Where are we? Culture. Boom. Got everything there. This here is not available. What, until 7010? What? No way. Didn't we have the late third age in my Aragorn campaign? Maybe not. Yeah, we don't need to worry about converting to learning any of that, which is kind of useful. Lovely. All right, let's just see if in 13 months when all the others activate. It'll re-enable next month. Let's just see if that fixes our income. Yes, it does. Chosen lifestyle. We've done all that. We're going for diplomacy, weren't we? Majesty focus, foreign affairs, or family focus. We have not had a child for quite some time. Should we get jiggy with it? Can't hurt, can it? Long beard minus 20%. What? Oh, experience, right. And then it is... That's the one. Buy artifact claim. So I need to work towards that to get that black arrow. A sunny day. Training my horse. Seven months it will re-enable the abhorrent fiend. That was like a hangover from when I was an adventurer. I know I'm in debt. I'm not trying to overcome some of his flaws. Yeah. Let's fix him. Is it because he's stubborn? Does help his stewardship, though. He can hold court in my stead. Give him another chance. Venture into the streets and talk to the poor. 6 stallion. Yeah, spend some more. Set in his ways, I give up. He's still stubborn. Yeah. Sounds like very, very Thorin, to be fair. Have I got any prisoners I could ransom? No, nobody wants them. Oh, mothered many children, so she has minus 50% fertility. Okay, it's not impossible. Unlikely. I'm in debt. You think? Yeah, it'll be the men at arms. I accept the challenge. Your prowess is 50. There's the... Whoa, hang on. This is the co-ruler, right? A loud scream cuts through the bustle outside my castle. Hated Bampot, I am the son of High Overlord Azog, and the time has come for you to answer for your vile misdeeds. Face me, or the world will know that you're unwilling to defend your own honor. As I turn around, I am met by the burning eyes of an orc, consumed by the desire to defend the honor of his father. My guards are still nearby if I wish I could have this hothead thrown out, humiliated and impotent. My quarrel is with your father, not you. Alright, accept the challenge. Yeah, let's teach him his place. Single call. I love that I'm wearing my hat in this. Strike, parry, repose. My form is good with only small errors. His stance is formidable. We're evenly matched. I'll show you how I heft a sword. My form is good with only small errors. Sounds formidable. My opponent is on the back foot, but I still need to consolidate my victory. Strike, parry, repose. It's on the back foot. Strike, parry, repose. Single combat victory! He seems to be unable to process the blood pumping out from his own torn jugular. He actually still flexibly parries my next blow. Goodbye. Oh, nice. I'm killing him. Boom. Oh, that's going to upset Azog. Oh, no. No. He's still alive. And he's now my rival. Great. Is he wounded at least? He's one-legged. Did I chop his leg off? He's stupid too. Moderate difficulty to murder you. I'm going to kill you. Yeah. Let's do it. Nothing will go wrong with this. Right? Right? Alright, well, join us on our next exciting episode where we try and get out of debt. Probably by disbanding some of our men-at-arms, or rather not disbanding them completely, but lowering down their levels a little bit. And we'll get murdering this boy. See you next time. I should say, actually, before we go, no, come back, don't go yet. Before we go, the next episode will not be out most likely until next Saturday. So probably a week's time from when this episode goes out. The reason for that is that I'm away on holiday this coming week. And I was hoping to pre-record or kind of pre-stream record at least one episode of each of my current series. So we'll have one more that I'm going to stream record straight after this episode today, which will be out next Saturday for you guys to watch. And then we'll be back stream recording more of this the week of the 9th of June when I'm back from my holiday, and we'll be back to our regular sort of 3 to 4 episodes each week. Until the next one, take care and ciao for now.